legendary guitar. Alright. So, I'm gonna go up here and collect some coinage. This game, I like it because a lot of the games I found on Roblox, you can't even start playing unless you already have money. And so here, in this game, you can collect coins and some artifacts that you find along the way in different areas. And, you know, to complete the whole game, I mean, I think you can complete the whole game without spending Robux, but it only allows you to pay for some things with coins. Other things you have to have Robux. Like this scooter. I bought this scooter just because it makes you go a little faster underwater. I have an aqua breather, so I don't run out of air at all. There's a coin in here, but I don't know which particular flashlight to use because it's just dark. But there is a coin in here. It'll come back out. You turn around, right? Just go straight. Did you hear that? But I have never been in there because I don't know what light to use to where it allows me to see in there. You can only go so far. And there's a lot of just different mystery things that, you know, you just learn. But this is definitely, I joined Roblox specifically to play this game. This was the reason I joined Roblox. Or Roblox, whatever you call it. And, I haven't got all the things, you know, it's kind of like a journey. It's not like a game that you can complete in the same day. I mean, I guess you could if you just know where all the things are and how to get all the things. I don't know how long it would take. I haven't seen anybody in a video that has completed it in one game. I haven't seen that. I've just seen different parts where, you know, there's different sections of the lake that you have to go to and obtain different items, and so it's kind of like a puzzle journey. You know, you have to figure out how to get to certain things. Find, you know, obviously some things are harder to get to. You know, some things are easy to obtain, and then some things they're kind of hard. So there's the lava area of the lake, there's the ice area of the lake, there's the pirate area of the lake. This is like deep underwater. And then there's the hazmat area of the lake where there's like contamination, radiation type part of the lake. And so you go deep underwater and you have to have all these different types of scuba suits, which I have all of them except for the power suit. And see, some of these caves actually take you underwater. Like, I'm putting my aqua breather on, see? And I don't know if my lantern works. There we go. See? So I can go under here with the lantern, but not the flashlight. So I heard somebody say, why would you want to go into caves? This is supposed to be scuba diving. I'm like, well, because some of the caves and tunnels and stuff have underwater portions to this. So you go up here, you gotta be right up on that coin there. And the only thing about the game is that it doesn't have like an instruction manual. So here's an item I've never got before. The jewels are right when added. And so you just collect all these different mysterious, you know, legendary items and artifacts, or whatever it is you want to call them. And you don't, when you first start out, if you don't have any scuba equipment, then what you can do is you just swim. I've just free drove underwater. You have to go down, and you can only hold your air for so long. You have to come back up, otherwise you'll die if you don't get back up in time. So you don't want to go down too deep when you're first starting out. Once you get enough coins collected, then you can go buy a scuba suit. But the one thing that I like about the aqua breather that I have, then you push the space button to get back up. The aqua breather that I have is that you never run out of air. You don't have to, you know, only go down for so long and then have to pay maybe like $3 to $9 coin dollars for, you know, to refill your air tank and all that other stuff. You don't have to do that. So, but the aqua breather, you have to buy with Robux though. I think it was like 399 Robux. So, and then the sea scooter, I had to buy that with my Robux. So, I'm going to put my lantern down. The thing about, there's a thing called a dinghy. In the menu it's called a boat, but when you go down there to rent it, they call it a dinghy. So, anyways, it's a little boat that you can rent to get across the lake to go to different areas. You don't have to, I mean, you could swim across the lake. It just gets you there quicker. Convenience. But my boat is missing, it's been missing, and I don't know that I'm ever going to get it back, which is kind of a bummer, because I kind of like my little boat. Because even though the sea scooter is actually quicker going across the lake, but you can't like see and look around as you're, you know, you just have to like go in a straight line, but it does go pretty fast. And the boat, you know, you can share rides with other people and stuff, so I don't know why my boat's missing. I've messaged the creator of the, oh gosh, oh, how am I going to start crying here? My dog, you'll hear her coughing in the background. I have some really sad news yesterday. I took her to the vet because she's had allergies, but she's been a healthy dog. I mean, she's 10 and a half. She's standard poodle. That's their lifelong. That's the average lifespan of a standard poodle is 10 years. So I was like, you know, I'm going to take her to the doctor because, anyways, and so they did an x-ray of her heart, and it's very enlarged. Very enlarged. So that means that, you know, she's not got long, basically, is what they said. So, you know, this just happens. She's just old age. You know, she's in her 70s, you know, in dog years. So, I was like, oh my goodness. I was not ready for that. Like, I really thought she had a couple years, because I have the whole family line here, and I have her mom, and she is 12 and a half. Okay, so I don't know. I just wasn't ready for that. So she's on heart medicine and a medicine to take the fluid away from her heart. But she said some dogs can live with that for years or 6 months. She said because of, you know, her symptoms already coughing and stuff. Sometimes she said you don't have any symptoms at all. And then sometimes it's just, you know, sometimes the symptoms will show up in early stages. Sometimes it'll show up when, like, hers was pretty large. But she said that pneumonia can cause this also, you know, and, so I gotta take her back in next week for another x-ray and to see how the medicine, how her body's responded. But there's a thing called inverted D. She says that's a typical sign of congestive heart failure in older dogs. So I'm just hoping and praying that she responds well to the medicine and that it will help reduce that swelling around her heart. But I'm not going to let her suffer. Like, if she gets to the point where, you know, she's not, that's got to be awful. To just feel like you can't get air. It's just awful. You know, I won't let her suffer, you know. But she did say that some dogs can be treated very well with medicine. It's just a matter of trying to improve the amount of enlargement that she had to get some of that fluid away. So it's possible if the medicine will help, if her body will respond well to the medicine and get it to, you know, a lot of people live a long time with heart problems, you know, and she said dogs can, of course dogs, their lives are always so short. That's what's so sad, and she's just so precious. She's just the sweetest dog. So anyways, I don't want to, like, you know, anyways. And what was so wild was I brought her home and stuff, and my my 2 white poodles, they are turning, their birthday is this week, and they turn 9. So I was like, oh, my dogs are older. So I was sitting there, and I had, you know, usually YouTube's playing, and then while I'm like doing something and going to the room, and I come back, and then the movie, you know, it's like autoplay. The movie that was on, you know, I was just thinking about, you know, gosh, just not ready for her not to be here anymore. So then this movie that starts playing on the YouTube is All Dogs Go to Heaven, and I started crying. And it's true, I do believe that. I totally believe that. But just the fact that of all movies where it was playing, that movie started playing. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue about the scriptures and stuff. I've seen scriptures about animals in heaven. I'm like, why wouldn't there be animals in heaven? It's endless space, you know? I believe they are. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I think some animals are angels, really. I don't know, the dogs don't have souls, but I do believe they have spirits. I don't know, that's kind of one of those deep things to think about. Nothing to argue about, just, you know, I believe in heaven, that's for sure. And, you know, I'm a Christian, and so, yeah, I just thought that was just comforting that movie just came on right at that time, as I was having these thoughts, you know, just like, wow. But, you know, I know that she had turned 10, and that was the average lifespan of standard poodles, but I was kind of hoping for a couple more years. Oh, I wish dogs could live longer. Oh, goodness. One of my parents has one of those African gray birds or whatever. They live a very long time. They outlive humans. So, but I love dogs. You know, that's always been my favorite pet. And anyways, I'm getting older. My dogs are all getting older. You know, and the thing about dogs is they're a lifelong animal, you know, and they get old and they have to have treatments. And my old dog that passed 2 years ago, he was the best dog ever, Arthur. You probably see videos of him. You know, it was really unexpected. I knew that he was getting close because I, you know, taken him to bed for his checkup, and he's like about his, that you can tell there's like a sign when they start drinking a lot of water, you know, and then he's really old because his breed was 10 years for his average age, and he was 13 and a half years old. So I knew, you know, and then he just went and just had a heart attack and just suddenly, you know, like that. So yeah, it's hard though when they're like suffering, you know, and I've never had to have put a dog down before. Like I've never had to do that. Usually they just, like, I guess God just takes them like quickly or whatever. So, but it's a hard thing, you know. But animals are a gift. They're a gift, you know. So enjoy them every second, every minute, you know. She's so funny. My honey, she's so funny. That's what I call her, my funny honey. She did the funniest, silliest thing. She had the funniest, silliest personality of all the dogs I've owned. She would be running, and then she would stop running full speed, chase her tail for a second or two, and then keep on running. It was just funny to watch them. Most dogs that chase their tails, they just chase their tails, you know. But she was full speed running, you know, and then she'll stop, chase her tail for a second, and then continue running. And then one night I woke up and I'm like, what is that noise? And then it was her. She had discovered that she could blow bubbles with her nose, and it was the funniest thing. She was hilarious. She would just do funny, silly things like that, you know. And then she would she always liked to lay upside down. She always did that since she was a puppy. She would just lay upside down, you know. It was funny. And then she would always pester the other dogs. She would just kind of real slow creep up on them, and then she'd reach her paw out so gentle, wanting their attention. And she would take no. It's just funny the way she went about it. And they're just like, go away, I don't want to give you attention right now. She wasn't having it. But she wasn't aggressive. She just like real gentle put her paw out, you know, but she wouldn't stop though. Anyways. So anyways, you collect all these coins here. And I'm going to do a clue word for the giveaway. I have gift card giveaways for the first time. If you've seen this channel for the first time, I do gift card giveaways. I'm trying to build up my channel again. I used to do videos. I've actually never monetized my channel, ever. Even back in the day, I've been on YouTube since, like, I don't know, 2009, 2010, something like that. Long time. And I would get all kinds of views, thousands of views. I wouldn't even try. I didn't even ask. I never in my channel, and you can go look at all my old videos from years ago. I never asked anybody to subscribe. I just didn't. But I would get, I had over 1,000 subscribers, but then I quit YouTube, you know, and I started uploading when Facebook allowed you to upload. I just went to other platforms. It was just, I don't know, YouTube was just kind of, just a lot of bully behavior. So anyways, you know, it was just a platform for me to upload my videos and store it, and I like to listen to the Bible being played, you know, on my Sabbath days and stuff, and so I didn't know anything about algorithms or monetizing or anything like that. I wouldn't even try it. So, but then here's what I'm wanting to do. I thought, well, I do a charity, okay, and, you know, I like to have exposure on certain things, and really and truly the only way to get exposure is you have to be monetized, because they put ads on your videos, and you get more exposure that way, and so that's just something that's kind of my goal. And they put this new requirement that you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm like, I haven't even uploaded in forever, right? Like years went by before I uploaded anything. And so I've just now started re-uploading again. So I have to build up my watch time hours. So I thought, well, you know, I help others, you know, give away gift cards and stuff, and just try to get back in the loop. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I give gift cards away Sunday at 7 p.m. And I wish I was rich. I'd love to give a whole bunch out. Really, I would love that. Anyways, but I'm not. So, you know, I do these clue words in these videos, and if you watch the video and it helps me with my watch time, you get a clue word, you get extra entries. And plus I do mystery word. And the mystery word, if you attend the live stream, okay, then if you know the answer to the mystery word, then you will, before I pull the winner, you'll get 5 extra bonus entries, and I'll put them in the bag at that time before I pull the winner, right? And so, there's all kinds of ways to get extra entries. You could do a video announcing my giveaway on my channel. That's 25 extra entries, right? Or you can do flyers. You do a flyer, say Missy's channel, weekly giveaway of, you know, Roblox gift card, retail Visa gift card, which I'm going to be doing all of that. I actually have a retail gift card. I'm just trying to figure out when and how I'm going to advertise that particular. I don't know what types of crowds of people would be interested in retail gift cards. So, you know, if you're seeing this, comment below what kind of gift cards that you would like to get. You know, maybe you're not interested in Roblox. You know, what about Xbox? What about, you know, I could do Visa, you know, because I know some people are in other countries, and somebody said they didn't have Roblox there, or ability, or something like that. So I'm like, you know, I could do Visa. I'm pretty sure Visa is pretty much internationally global, you know, and Christmas time I do giveaways. So, you know, just comment the clue word, which in this video is going to be aqua breather. See that thing on my face right there? That's an aqua breather. It means endless air. A-Q-U-A-B-R-E-A-T-H-E-R. Aqua breather. And I'm going to give 7 extra entries, because this video is a little bit longer. So 7 extra entries for that clue word. So you just comment the word aqua breather below, and I will tally. I don't approve the comments so that it'll be visible for others to see until after Sunday at 2 p.m. when I Central Time. Okay, that's enough. You know, that is where I have to tally up. I have to have a cough. See, that coughing is where, you know, she's not getting the oxygen that she needs. So, anyways, we got her antibiotics, heart medicine, and the fluid reduction medicine. It's kind of like a Lasix type. Oh, this makes me sad. Anyways, but I mean, overall, she's doing okay. I mean, she's eating, she's drinking. It's just that when she, you know, is active, running around and stuff, this when she, you know, it overworks her heart. It's just, anyways, so I thought that I was gonna go down into the like the contamination area or whatever, the lava area I've never been into. I think like once, and I believe in this game that if you, I gotta put on my pirate suit. On the pirate area, you have to have a pirate disguise. It's like, that's actually pretty creative, because otherwise they'll attack you. I didn't know that, and I went down there one time and I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't even know before they attacked me that they were gonna do that. So you can go down in there, you just have to be really careful if you don't have a pirate suit. So, okay, so here's where the weight comes in handy, because it takes me a while to get down to the bottom. When you want to go really deep, it takes a while to swim down there. Look, there's a shark. Go up there and say hey to him. Hi, Sharky Poo. You know, it amazes me. I saw a video today of somebody who was swimming underwater with sharks. And I'm just like, there's no way. I'm not going to swim anywhere near a shark. I just, wow, you know, it kind of blew me away. The people, when some people go down in cages, you know, they're in a cage, right? But these people were free diving, and they're literally like right next to a shark, and I can't understand that. Like, why does sometimes people have to go down in cages to be around sharks, and then why sometimes they can just free dive around them like it's nothing? Yeah, and they even had like one of this, okay, so right here, I'm going to use my dive weight here, just so you know, this is how you get the legendary guitar, okay? I think I did a video on that before. Right here in this little thing here, I've already got it, so it won't be there, but there will be something, see that right there, there's a journal, and you'll see the E symbol, and you click the letter E, and then you're going to get a note. And once you click on that note, then you can go over to the pirate's code, or whatever entrance, and then he'll open the door for you to go in there and find his lost friend and tell him how to get out of there, and then he'll give you the legendary guitar. So getting the guitar is actually not that hard. You just have to know the steps. And the guitar is so cool. It's really cool. In fact, I'm going to go up and cash out, and I'm going to play the guitar a little bit and probably be done with this. But this is a really cool game. It's fun. It's relaxing. And you know, you can go back and revisit the areas, and you're always going to have coins. And it takes a while to complete, really. Then I like those kind of games. Okay, so I'm going to get the scooter out, right? So this is a sea scooter, which I really wish that I owned. Those are so cool. Oh, like in real life, right? To see how fast I can go, but I can't like look around and stuff like you can if you were in a boat. Try to figure out where you're going. So I really need to get my boat back. So if you happen to know this game, and if you've ever had your boat go missing, and you can figure out how to fix it, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to play the guitar a little bit. Oh, earlier I was playing the guitar, and some guy come over, and I think he was trying to take it from me, because he kept jumping on me for like a couple minutes. Dude, what are you doing? I think he was trying to take my guitar, but you can't steal a guitar. How cool is that though, right? That is so cool. Anyways, so this is scuba diving at Quill Lake. And it's got all these different areas and tunnels and just all It's a really cool game. I'm surprised more people don't play it. But, I don't know, I guess a lot of people like the violent games and stuff, but I think this one is intriguing. See that? It says Aqua Breather owned. That means because I bought it. $3.99 Robux. So, that's how much Robux it costs to buy it. But you'd never have to worry about running out of air. So you go in here to the pawn shop. You click E to open up this box, and then you can sell your coins. And what that does is that makes it turn into cash that you can buy things with. Like, say you have a scuba gear outfit, just a regular scuba gear outfit, so you don't have to keep holding your breath and going back up, and then you can't go down deep waters. And then you go over here and you get refill for your scuba tank, and you spend your coins on that, like $9, like I have 394. And then, like, this is to help with your refill health if you go into, like, radiation areas. So it's I call them game dollars because it's separate than your Robux. So you earn these dollars. First you buy the coins, you trade the coins at the pawn shop, which turns into game dollars, which again is separate than your Robux. So your game dollars, you can buy different things in the game, like your suits, your refills. You can rent a dinghy or buy a dinghy, a boat or whatever for $50. Uh-oh, somebody else has got a guitar. Why is that person on the ground? I don't even know how to get on the ground, and these people just lay down on the ground. It freaks me out, because I don't know how they do that. Somebody had a guitar. Anyway, so that's it for this game. Remember what the clue word is, and I appreciate, you know, your stopping in. Check out my playlist. I got all kinds of videos on this channel. Like, I got dog videos, boating, fishing, gardening, cooking, just random stuff, news stuff. I have playlists which separate my videos by categories. If you look on my channel, I've got playlists. I've got all kinds of videos. I have like 700 videos, okay? And I have a couple hundred of them set to private, you know. Anyways, or unlisted. But I have a lot of public videos. Like, at least, I don't know, probably like 400. There's a lot of videos. Just go through them and check them out. So there's plenty of different material if you're interested. And I uploaded reading the Bible. Like, if you just like to listen to the Bible read, there's different people on YouTube and they like read the whole Bible, you know. So, and I think I put some of those in my playlist as well, you know. Anyways. Oh, and I also made playlists of other people's, like, I'll find the best videos that I like. Why is this guy trying to hit me with his axe? Oh my goodness. So I like to find, you know, I think some people just like violence. This is not a game about attacking each other like at all. Like a lot of them are, but they just randomly come up to you and do silly stuff like that. Like that guy earlier, and I didn't get that part recorded when he was trying to come up. But anyway, so, you know, there's, I will put your video on a playlist. You know, so if you have video tutorials on things that I like, let me know. Tell me in the video. Because when somebody adds your video to a playlist, you get more exposure. Because when they see your stuff or see your playlist, they're seeing your stuff. So it's like basically free advertising. And I do make playlists of just like the favorite songs, you know, instrumental stuff that I like. Oh, I also do acrylic pour art. And I have my most favorite acrylic pour artists in paintings that I like the most. So I have all kinds of playlists. I have movies, old movies. I like the old movies, right? So I have a playlist of a whole bunch of old movies that I collected. So if you're an old movie buff, you know. So anyways, check out the playlist. And thanks for watching. And I hope you have a blessed one. And I hope you come to my live stream Sundays.